Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Manchester United have officially completed what is being described as their first signing of the summer transfer window, and while it may not be a blockbuster name that fans immediately recognize, this could be a very important move for the future of the club. The player in question is Cristian Orozco, a highly rated Colombian midfielder who currently plays for Fortaleza CEIF and captains Colombia's under-17 national team. According to reports from reliable sources, including The Athletic, Manchester United have reached an agreement to sign the talented youngster, with the move expected to be finalized when he officially joins the club in July. Today, we're going to take a deep look at who Cristian Orozco is, why Manchester United wanted him, what he brings to the team, and whether he could become the next big star at Old Trafford. So make sure to stay until the end because there's a lot to discuss. Who is Cristian Orozco? Cristian Orozco is a 17-year-old defensive midfielder from Colombia who has been attracting attention from scouts across South America for several years. Despite his young age, Orozco has already established himself as one of the brightest prospects in Colombian football. He is known for his maturity on the ball, his leadership qualities, and his ability to control the tempo of a game from midfield. Perhaps the most impressive thing about Orozco is that he already wears the captain's armband for Colombia's under-17 national team. That tells you a lot about his character and leadership abilities. Being trusted as captain at such a young age shows that coaches see him as someone who can inspire teammates, stay calm under pressure, and make intelligent decisions on the pitch. These are qualities Manchester United have clearly identified and valued. Why did Manchester United sign him? Manchester United's recruitment strategy has changed significantly in recent years. Rather than focusing only on expensive superstars, the club has started investing heavily in young talents who can develop into future first-team players. The idea is simple. Instead of paying £80 million or £100 million for a player after he becomes a star, United want to identify elite talent early and bring them into the club before their value explodes. Cristian Orozco fits that strategy perfectly. United scouts have reportedly followed him closely and believe he has the technical quality, intelligence, and mentality required to succeed in European football. The club sees him as a long-term investment rather than an immediate first-team player. If he develops well, Manchester United could have an outstanding midfielder for years to come. What type of player is he? Orozco primarily operates as a defensive midfielder. However, calling him simply a defensive midfielder does not fully explain his game. He is comfortable receiving the ball under pressure, progressing play through midfield, and helping his team maintain possession. His passing ability is one of his strongest attributes. He can play short passes to keep possession moving, but he is also capable of switching play and finding teammates in advanced positions. Defensively, he reads the game very well. He anticipates danger, intercepts passes, and positions himself intelligently rather than relying purely on physical strength. Many youth coaches have praised his football intelligence, which is often one of the most important indicators of future success. In modern football, midfielders are expected to do everything. They must defend, attack, pass, press, and control games. Orozco appears to possess many of those qualities already. How much did Manchester United pay? Reports suggest that Manchester United agreed a deal worth around $1 million for the Colombian youngster. That may seem like a relatively small amount in today's football market, where top players are sold for tens or even hundreds of millions. However, these types of deals can become incredibly valuable if the player reaches his potential. Just imagine signing a future star for a fraction of what he could be worth in 5 or 6 years. That is exactly the gamble Manchester United are making. If Orozco develops into a first-team player, this could eventually be viewed as one of the smartest transfers the club has made. Will he play for the first team? Immediately? The simple answer is probably not. At only 17 years old, Orozco is expected to begin his Manchester United journey within the club's youth development system. He will likely spend time with the academy and under-21 squad while adapting to life in England. This adjustment period is extremely important. Moving from South America to Europe is never easy, especially for young players. There are cultural differences, language differences, tactical differences, and higher levels of competition. Manchester United will want to give him time to settle and develop properly. Rushing young talents can sometimes damage their growth. The club appears determined to be patient with Orozco's progression. Why fans should be excited. Some supporters may look at this signing and wonder why they should care about a teenager who is not expected to play immediately. The answer is simple. Many of football's biggest stars started exactly this way. Before becoming world-class players, they were unknown teenagers with huge potential. Every superstar begins as a prospect. Manchester United's history is built on developing young talent. From the famous Busby Babes to the class of '92 and many generations after that, youth development has always been part of the club's identity. Cristian Orozco represents another chapter in that tradition. While nobody can guarantee success, the signs are certainly encouraging. His leadership qualities, technical ability, and maturity suggest he has the tools needed to build a successful career. What does this mean for Manchester United's summer plans? The signing of Orozco is unlikely to be the biggest transfer Manchester United complete this summer. The club is still expected to pursue reinforcements in several key areas, including midfield, attack, and defense. Supporters are eagerly waiting for updates regarding bigger first-team signings that could help the team compete for trophies next season. However, bringing in talented youngsters like Orozco demonstrates that United are thinking not only about the present but also about the future. The most successful clubs always balance short-term success with long-term planning. This signing is a perfect example of that philosophy. Final thoughts. Cristian Orozco may not yet be a household name, but Manchester United clearly believe they have secured one of the brightest young talents in Colombian football. At just 17 years old, he already possesses leadership qualities, technical excellence, and the potential to become a top midfielder in the future. Whether he eventually reaches the first team remains to be seen, but this is exactly the type of smart recruitment that can pay huge dividends in the years ahead. For now, Manchester United fans can officially welcome Cristian Orozco to the club and look forward to watching his development in the famous red shirt. What do you think about Manchester United's first summer signing? Could Cristian Orozco become the next big star at Old Trafford? Let us know in the comments below.